Welcome back into Twin Cities Live. You know, everyone dreams about winning the lottery. Gosh, what would you do? What would you buy? Well, you know what? This is a little inside joke. I'm looking at you, Miss Marnie Gellner. Winning the jackpot may not be something you can handle.
Oh my gosh, she would go nuts. In this week's movie trip presented by Muska Lighting, Paul McGuire-Grimes sits down with the cast of the new movie Jackpot, where winning is not all it's cracked up to be.
Why are you here? Are you here for, like, pleasure or pain or...
No, I'm an actress. Great. They're rebooting Barbie.
How often do people come up to you and be like, Awkwafina, I think you should do this with your career? What do they say?
You know, other than like my grandma, my Aunt Linda, I don't have a ton of people that are like, hey, you should. I think that you actually you actually want to ask other people that. But you don't even, it's impossible to, because then that comes off as sweaty, I guess, you know what I mean?
As a director directing comedians, how do you just trust them and let them run with the scene, or do you kind of plot it out first with the timing and what your vision is?
No, I mean, we work really hard on the script, and then when I know who I'm working with, we'll adjust the script for what we believe is their voices, and then I don't rehearse. We just kind of get in and just start shooting, and then I like to see what they're gonna do naturally, and then I have in my head what I think I want out of it, and we just slowly kind of adjust and move towards what I think I want, which ends up usually being not at all what I actually end up using because they're so talented.
Bad biker! Bad biker!
Dude, she's not a dog!
You don't know that!
Now, people always say if I won the lottery, I'd quit my job and whatnot. So if you won the lottery, would you quit acting, or how would you maybe change up your career?
So that's a difficult question because I feel I've been handed a lot of jackpots, so to speak, in my life, and I do enjoy what my life is, and I don't know what would change.
If people can't recognize you, you're a lot safer. Hey, girl, hey. What? Too sexy?
Ben really liked that.
That's surprising.
Right.
I like her a lot. And you know, John Cena, he's surprisingly a good comedic actor.
Yes, they're both great and funny people in life and on screen. Too bad this movie is a big waste of their time and talents.
No.
This movie, I was watching it like, what the heck am I watching? It feels like it was, I don't know how old the screenwriter is, but it felt like it was written by someone that was 16 in their basement who thinks they're really funny. And what comes across is annoying, obnoxious, not even dialogue, but just banter where characters try to talk in pop culture references to just one-up or insult the other person. It was so bad.
Do you think teenagers will like it, maybe?
Maybe, but I don't even know if they would watch something like this.
Yeah, boy.
And they both kind of do their normal thing. So, like, yeah, they're funny and they've got some good moments, but they're both in so many other movies that are better and better use their talents than what this is. Even Paul Feig, who directed, I was telling you, directed Bridesmaids and Spy, and he had very funny movies. He can't even kind of put this all together to make it a funny movie.
Ticket stubs.
2 out of 5 for Jackpot. Waste of your time.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, let's see if we get better news here, because Paul also sat down with Vince Vaughn, who I'm convinced will be my best friend someday, to talk about his new Apple TV show.
They said I was consistently reckless, inappropriate, and glib. Why can't you just hide me on the desk in here or something? Wouldn't even be doing any real work. I'd just be checking the websites I like.
This role of Yancey is so, it seems just tailor-made for Vince Vaughn, who is so good in it. Was that all on the page, or did you allow him to kind of bring a lot of what he wanted to do to the character?
If he came and did this show and didn't do his Vince Vaughn thing, it would have been the biggest disappointment in my professional career, man. Look, the coolest thing I've been telling everybody is, you know, if you look at the credits, he's an executive producer, and we knew he was going to set the tone. And we have a lot of great comedic improvers on this show. I mean, Rob Delaney's so funny, Meredith Hagner's so funny, Zach Braff's so funny, and even, you know, the people that hadn't done it as traditionally, Natalie Martinez, Michelle Monaghan, everybody was killing. Alex Moffat from SNL played the neighbor. But Vince came on and he said, here's how we're going to do it. We're going to do the lines as scripted and make sure that Bill or the director or Matt Tarsus, the other writer, likes them. And then when they say they like it, then we'll have some fun and play.
Bill's such a talented writer and storyteller that he came in with such a great screenplay, and you know, there was could have shot any scene just as it was written and have it been terrific. But you know, Bill being, you know, funny and a great writer, we got to collaborate and think of ideas and play around on the day, and so that was fun. But the DNA of the character was there. You know, this guy that couldn't walk away from a situation that he felt something wasn't right with, and despite the obvious odds, he was just going to keep going forward. He just was not going to stop and be resilient and kind of face the challenge with a fun point of view and perspective.
Your place is a rat trap. Why don't you get a cat?
I have one right here.
Yeah, then buy a tiger.
You can't get tigers in Florida, idiot.
There was a documentary about it.
All right, do we like this?
I do. I'm really having so much fun with Bad Monkey. The first 2 episodes are now streaming on Apple TV Plus. It will be 10 episodes based on the Carl Hiaasen book of the same name. So if you know his work, this is very much like a Key West noir where there are shifty, shady characters, but they're all not all that bright. So you're like, they're not going to get away with this. So what's fun about this is that once you think you've kind of figured something out, it goes in a completely different direction. Vince Vaughn stars as this Key West police investigator that is actually fired from his job, but has been given this severed hand with its middle finger sticking up, and he tries to figure out who does the hand belong to, and that's just one narrative in this. So
That's not what I was thinking you were going to say.
right, that's the fun. That's kind of what's great about it. Is you have no idea what's going to happen next in each episode. And you're like, I kind of want to watch the next one now.
It looks beautiful too.
Oh, Key West feels like another character in the movie, where it's that culture and that vibe makes these people do dumb and stupid things out of just stupid greed.
Okay, so better
3.5 out of 5. Bad Monkey now streaming.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're happy. It makes me worried when you're unhappy. All right, we've got updates and reviews of movies and streaming services. It's all on Paul's website. It's paulstriptothemovies.com. Visit him there.
Yep, and Twin Cities Live Movie Trip is presented by Muska Lighting. Visit one of Muska Lighting's 2 Twin Cities locations to see what's new.
Thanks to Muska Lighting for sponsoring TCL's movie trip. Our mudroom fixture from Muska Lighting is a total showstopper. We get compliments from everyone who walks through the door. Talk to the experts at Muska Lighting in Roseville and Eden Prairie for help finding the perfect light for you.